Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Black Ops 3 In Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the rapid fire attachment. I'm going to be talking about it on normal guns, on burst fire weapons, sniper rifle, shotguns, every single weapon in the game. And to start off with, let's do most fully automatic weapon. This is going to be most submachine guns, most assault rifles, most light machine guns, shotguns. Pretty much every single thing that isn't specifically listed somewhere else is going to fall under this category. And that's almost everything is made 6.3% faster. You fire 6.3% faster with rapid fire attachment, and if you're scratching your head, I don't blame you. I had to double check as well, because that isn't a very big improvement with rapid fire, and I don't think that it's very effective or very noticeable. I wouldn't recommend running it on very many weapons. Really, it's only beneficial on the very high RPM ones, kind of like the Vesper or something, where you can really bump that up like another 100 RPM just because of the scaling. However, it does do some very interesting things on burst fire weapons and sniper rifles, which we're going to be talking about in quite a bit of depth. On burst fire weapons, it reduces your burst delay. So it doesn't actually make them fire faster. The burst doesn't come out faster, but the time between your bursts is shorter, which is a big kind of like ease of use, quality of life type thing. And of course, it does decrease the time to kill. So on the PHAROH, you have 21% less burst delay, and I feel like presenting it on how much burst delay is removed is the best way to view this. So on the PHAROH, it shaves off about 1/5 of your burst delay, so it would be bursting at approximately 100 milliseconds, now it'll be bursting at about 80 milliseconds, so that's very beneficial. On the XR2, you get 12% less burst delay. Not that big of an improvement, probably not worth on the XR2 unless you've just got butterfingers or something. However, on the M8A7, we get a much more noticeable one of 19% less burst delay. You'll find this one to be much more comfortable. I might consider putting rapid fire on the M8A7 so that I can spam it a little bit, but let's move on to some other weapons and talk about sniper rifles. Sniper rifles is where rapid fire really shines. The SVG 100 fires 31.5% faster with rapid fire. That is a massive improvement. That is kind of out of control almost. And if you think that's out of control, you should take a look at the LOCUS. The LOCUS rate of fire is increased by 47%. That is a big bump. So you can definitely get, if you're quick scoping or doing trick shots or whatever, if you want feeds, very useful, or useful just in general because you can follow up on your shots much faster. And on the DRAKON, it's pretty crazy as well because you get 43% faster on the DRAKON sniper rifle, or the DRAKON, or I don't know, however you just kind of want to say it. And that's pretty nutty on a weapon that can kill in 2 shots or 1 shot to the head. That is very powerful, so I would definitely keep that in mind. The P06 burst sniper rifle gets the least benefit of almost everything. It gets 8% less burst delay. The burst doesn't fire faster, or the charge time isn't faster, it's just 8% less delay between the bursts. I find that to be pretty worthless. And overall, I don't feel that the rapid fire attachment is useful with the exception of sniper rifles and burst fire weapons. It massively improves sniper rifles, and it does improve burst fire weapons enough for me to warrant attaching it to weapons. However, on anything else, you're not going to be seeing me use the rapid fire attachment because I don't think 6% RPM is worth an attachment slot. Guys, that is all for this in-depth episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. The previous episode was on long barrel, and the next episode I gotta keep top secret for now. Drifter out.